Hello Leo, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking and this is your love reading for March 2017. Dear Leo, today is the 1st of March that I'm doing this reading. So we are in the month of March. I hope that you all made it well through the eclipses, even though we are still in the energies of those. Would have been quite spectacular for Leo. A lot of changes for you guys. We did have the first eclipse in your sign, the lunar eclipse, so very, very strong, a year and a half to do with eclipses, dear Leo. So hold on tight. Many changes, a lot of divine intervention. The divine, okay. Divine is trying to straighten things up for us. This is what fell out, 5 of Cups. So some of you are going through heartache. You are mourning the loss of a loved one. And this could be just the process of the change. Okay, one more shuffle for Leo March. Sorry about that, Leo. It's just telling me I need to shuffle a bit more. I believe that everything is done for a reason, and that interruption meant that the message was not the right one for you. So here we go. March 2017 love reading for Leo. Please, universe, guides, angels, guide me to guide them in regards to love. Leo 2017 March, love. Here we are, Leo. Okay, we've got the star card at the bottom of the deck. This is the general energy. Okay, so that's starting off well. Let's see how we go. Page of Pentacles is in the now position. The 7 of Wands is your challenge card. The World card is at the bottom of your reading, so that is the root of the matter. In the near past, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. What is crowning your reading is the Chariot card. That is beautiful. Beautiful card to have as a crowning card. In the near future, we've got the 9 of Cups. Another wish card with the star, which is at the bottom of the deck, is also a wish card. Now, in the advice position and how people see you, we've got the 6 of Cups. In the environment position, we've got the Hierophant, the High Priest, it is called in the Witch's Tarot, which I am using. In the hopes and fears, we've got the Page of Wands. And the outcome is the Sun. What a glorious spread we've got for you, Leo. What a beautiful, beautiful energy. 2 clarification cards is the Page of Swords and the card of Leo, the Strength card, another major arcana. So how many majors? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana cards, Leo. That's a very strong reading. Now we'll be pulling some Rider-Waite tarot cards for clarification, and I will also be using the Vera Sibilla that I always do. Okay, let's see what's under this wish card. The star card is also the card of Aquarius. Well, we've got the Fool. The Fool is taking a leap of faith, starting a new journey. Okay. And then we've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is beautiful. A lot of work, and that's what you are all about, Leo. You are very hard workers. Very hard workers indeed. And looks like your hard work is going to pay off. Now beneath here, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles My intuition is that it is your partner, your love interest. So we are talking about an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, and here you are, sitting and being in your power, sitting in your power. Look at the smirk on your face. Even though there's a man depicted here, this is the king. This is someone who is very experienced, an entrepreneur, a leader, someone who is in their power. Okay, he's got a smirk on his face. He knows what's happening. That is a good sign. Nevertheless, we've also got the judgment. What did I say? Judgment. We've got the justice card. So maybe there will be a calling, a judgment call. Okay, and if there is a judgment call, it's going to be in your favor. Look, we've got the justice card where we are balancing out the scales. Okay, this is the card of Libra. So there may be Libran energy around you. But the Justice card is also Jupiter in Libra, which is bringing abundance and expansion on partnerships. Okay, Libra is bringing the balance. Jupiter is bringing the expansion, the luck, because Jupiter is the lucky planet. So I think that the scales will be balancing out. Now, fire and earth are a very good match. Okay, some of you have been putting a lot of work into this relationship. And finally, you are hearing the call. You are taking a leap of faith, going for what your heart desires. Okay? The star card is a wish card. It's also a card of healing. It's also, following your heart. It's a very, very spiritual card as well. So this is a very spiritual partnership. Now, we've got the Page of Pentacles and we've got the Seven of Wands. So there is a new beginning. Pages are all about messages, of course, but this pentacle that is being held by the page is something that this page is looking to invest in. Okay, so we are at the beginning. It is as though you are at the beginning, and that is because you did have the Fool card as well. But you are fighting against something. Something is holding you up. Something is keeping you trying to fight. You're standing up for what you believe in. Maybe there are differences in opinion with the people around you. Maybe that you need to take care of business before you can actually begin this new journey. And this is a Wands card, but it does have growth. It does have flowers. It is blooming. These wands are blooming, which says that there is growth here. Inspirational, something that you feel very strongly about. And you are a fire sign, Leo. So this is you standing your ground. Now, in the far past, we've got the World card. And the World card is all about success, yes? It's, getting through all the stages, all the lessons, and being experienced, having the knowing. You've gone through the journey. You have completed a certain journey. And now with the Fool card that we had there, you are beginning a new cycle in your life. And that is what new moons bring. The eclipse, which was the new moon, it was a solar eclipse on the 26th, and that was a few days ago. So there is something that is culminating, something that is coming to light, a new journey. Now the World card is also a card of travel. Okay, it is a card of, the world. Okay, the whole world, the international. It's travel. It's dealing with people whom are overseas. It's communications. And we've got the Sun card here. So we've got the Star card, and then we've got the Sun card here. which is beautiful. Having both these cards in your reading, the outcome card is the Sun, and the main energy is the Star. You've got it made this month. This is a beautiful beginning. Now, in the near past, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, and usually that is the happy family, being abundant in all situations of your life, all the family, even extended family. Okay, this could be financial abundance coming to you. Okay, so Pentacles are all about what is physical and tangible, whatever is material, of a material base in our life. So you are starting to feel more abundant. 10 of Pentacles it's a 10, right? So it's the max. There is a lot of abundance coming for you. This is the recent past, so the energies are starting. Maybe we began from this new eclipse cycle, which was in your sign, which was on the 10th of February. Now, crowning your reading is the Chariot. And the Chariot is a card of success. It is a card of just a moment. Just need to, going to run out of power. Sorry about that. This is the card of Cancer, and it's also the card of moving forward, being able to rein in on these two wild beasts that are trying to go separate ways. So you are managing the situation. You've got the strength to do that. And look at where this Chariot is. It's above the clouds. Look at the moon. Eclipses. Very strong energies. I don't know if any of you felt it, but the eclipse, especially the solar eclipse, which was the new moon. My goodness, and it does look like a new moon here in the card. Very, very powerful energies. The universe is shifting. Hopefully it will be very fruitful for you, my dear Leos. We've got the wish card, 9 of Cups. It's almost a 10. This is in the near future. So whatever is manifesting for you is looking to be very, very positive. 9 of Cups is getting to your wish. 2 wish cards. Now in the advice position and how people see you is the 6 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups is equilibrium. It is being with someone who is very, very, very emotionally balanced, because 6s are all about, emotional balance and happiness. 6s are balances. They're numbers of balance in the tarot. Now, this is a very innocent, childlike sort of energy. Some of you could have children already, or there could be someone coming from your past, someone that has been in your life for many years. Okay, this is a 10 here. They could be from overseas. We've got the World card. Okay, we've also got the card which talks of travel, movement. The Chariot moves. It is travel. So whatever the case or the situation here, this is an absolutely beautiful card. Okay, so there is a lot of trust here, a lot of trust, and a very deep understanding. Now in the environment position, we've got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is the card of Taurus. Now this is external to you, so I will be pulling some more cards. Now the Hierophant speaks of marriage, yes, the church, religion, spirituality, having faith, and also I see this card as a blessing. Look how he's holding his hand up there. It's as though he is blessing you. Okay, so I love this card. I really do love this card. Now we've got 2 keys here. So 2 keys could be many things. Could be 2 different houses. Could be 2 different relationships. We could be closing the door on one house and opening a new house. Okay, but I will see with some more cards what this is speaking of. Some of you may already have one house and be purchasing another. Or maybe you are traveling the world and maybe making a purchase overseas. That could be the case as well. Got a few cards that speak of something at a distance. Okay, now in your hopes and fears, we've got the Page of Wands. Okay, and this is a message. Pages are all about messages, but it is also, it's like the Fool card to me. Okay, because this is someone who is taking a leap of faith. It's a wand, and it's a new inspirational movement, because pages, yes, they are messengers, but wands are action, right? So there is an action, a movement forward, and wands are all about spontaneity, you know, not taking too much time out to think and just moving. Now, this young page is actually calling out something, so there is a message. You are waiting on a message, and it will be coming real soon. Now, the outcome card is the Sun. Again, we've got a child here, so some of you may be relating to this. There may be a child involved. The Sun may be bringing clarity to you in relation to what is making you very, very happy, because this is the Sun card. And the Sun card is the card of Leo, okay? And the Sun card is also just a lot of clarity, hope, and wish fulfillment again, okay? So the most popular and the most loved card in the tarot is the Sun. The Sun and the World, apart from the Lovers, of course, and the Two of Cups. But then we've got these two are the best cards in the tarot, for me anyway. For most people they are. Now, Page of Swords, another page here. So there is a message of truth. Okay, now this could be an air sign. Some of you may be finding out news. Something that is true. Something that is cutting to the bone, because these swords can be very, very, very cutting. Sometimes the truth can be, you know, make you look at the situation in a different light. Maybe the truth will be coming forth with the Sun. The Sun will be giving you the truth. And we've also got the card of Leo again, which is the Strength card. So this is screaming out Leo. Some of you may be involved with an air sign. Could be an Aquarius, Libra, because you did have the Justice card as well, or Gemini, but we don't actually have the Lovers card here. So maybe some of you are involved with or are cutting out of your lives. It could be an air sign that is being cut out of your lives, and you are moving forward, because we've got the two keys here with the Hierophant, right? And maybe that's why you are standing your ground and you are sticking to your guns, and you are having difficulty, because this is the Challenge card, difficulty in beginning this new partnership. But you are being blessed with the Chariot card. Now, as I said, this is the card of Cancer, so Cancer may be significant. This may be in your natal charts. It could be your moon or your rising sign, or it could be your partners. Okay? Now, let me look at the Hierophant, the High Priest it's called. The High Priest is also, it also tells us, it's like the male version of the High Priestess. It's telling you to trust your intuition, okay, because it's a very spiritual card. And this is a very, very strong reading, having so many major arcanas. Leo. Okay, what's this Hierophant? What's this speaking about? What is this? Okay, we've got the Emperor, which is a number 4, major arcana again. This is an Aries, moon sign, rising sign, sun sign, who knows? But this is the Emperor, this is the ruler of all. He rules his kingdom, his empire, I should say, with a lot of experience, you know. He puts the good of all above the good of his own, okay, and the people that are close to him. He believes that the good of all is what is important, and that's what he puts first. So it's not a very emotionally, um, not a very emotional sort of a character. It is someone who is very experienced. You can see his beard. He's got grey hair. He's been through a lot. He's got the experience. Now, for some of you, this could be your partner. This could be just someone who's in a very important position, okay? Because we've got the high priest and the emperor. So there is a lot of experience here. If this is your partner, it is someone who has been through a lot, okay? And they are in a very strong position. They are sitting in a very strong position. They could be an entrepreneur. Now we've got the card of Virgo, the hermit. Maybe your partner is going within looking for the answers, because the hermit is all about taking time out, going within. Again, a very spiritual, card. This person is looking for clarity, and the clarity is right in front of him, but he needs the time. And we've got the Four of Wands, dear Leo. This is a card of stability. The Emperor is also number 4, which speaks of our home, our roots, and our foundation. And the 4 is also the same thing. So the 4 of Wands could be the card of marriage. It could be a new home, as I said before. It could be a celebration, any sort of celebration where the family gets together. And weddings and engagements, of course, are very significant here. Okay, so someone who has gone through a lot is looking for the answers, and they will be enlightened. They may be taking the plunge and moving into the Four of Wands, finding their stability and their happiness. I would like to look at the Nine of Cups. Now, we did have the Earth sign. We had the Queen of Pentacles. As I said, it could be an Earth sign for many of you, and I believe that is the case. And we do have the card of Virgo here. So let's look at the Nine of Cups. Okay, we've got the Seven of Swords, which is the sneaky card, or the card of having tact and trying to accomplish a situation in broad daylight, trying to take care of business, trying to get to a place of longing, a place that you perceive as being what your heart desires in partnerships, because we've got 2 swords here. So the confliction, the 5 of Swords, you are taking those away and running away with those. So maybe you are just, pushing through that energy. Now there are 2 swords left standing there. So someone is trying to take care of a situation here. They are putting their best foot forward, as you can see this guy is doing here. Let's see what the other cards show. The Chariot again. As I said, some of you may be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, you could be involved with a Cancer, or you are moving. You could be moving in the midst of night or in broad daylight. Okay, trying to get to your goal. And then we've got the King of Swords. Maybe you are trying to, because I did say before, we could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini or a Libra. This to me looks as though someone is trying to move out, move away from an air sign, moving in the midst of night or in broad daylight. So in a sneaky sort of a way, in a tactful sort of a way. So that may be what is your wish. That could be the case. In other cases, you are just going for what you believe in your heart to be right for you. You are taking a step back and not being very emotional. You are moving forward and you don't care about what happens. You don't care about what's going on. Who cares and who doesn't care? You are going for gold, Leo. So it's going to be different for everyone. I'm going to look at the Six of Cups here. Okay. Ooh, wow, okay. We've got 5 cards. The Three of Cups, which is celebration. The Star card, which is a wish come true. Moving forward. So we are moving towards our wish for completion or travel or something overseas. And we've got all the tools that we need. Okay, we are making magic. So 6 again is a number of balance, okay? So for those of you that were involved in a 3-way relationship, as I said, it could be with an Aquarius or could be someone that is overseas. You are moving towards success and you've got all the tools that is necessary. Wow, Leo, I think that's enough of the Rider-Waite Tarot. Let me take a couple of Sibillas because I don't want to make these readings too long. I would like to look at the Chariot card, which is crowning your reading. Oops, one card is just opening up. There it is. Allegrezza al cuore. Again, there's 3 people here, but it's a very, very happy card, okay? So some of you may be moving away from, as I said, from a 3-way relationship. Anyway, there's a message that should be making you very happy, okay, is coming in. So, melancholia, you probably, and I would say, moving away from that, okay? I'm going to take one more card because I don't like to leave it always on a negative card, even though the Chariot is telling me that you are moving away from melancholy, okay, because Allegrezza al cuore is the 3 people. So, and we've got the Allegria, so the merriment card, one of the happiest cards in the Vera Sibilla. Okay, so you are going to be rejoicing, okay? That's why you are moving forward, and you do have the support of friends. The support of friends here. Let me just take, I want to take on the Sun card. The Sun card, which also has the Page of Swords. Okay, we just had one card that flipped open. And we've got Imeno, which is partnership. Someone is popping the question. Someone is putting a ring on this woman's finger. Looks as though something new is starting. I think I'll stop shuffling there. Mercante is work, business, entrepreneur, someone who is a business person. They are financially very stable. And then we've got Jealousy, which is tears, regret, and jealousy. They could be quite a jealous person. But again, negative card. One more card, Leo. One more card. Maybe people will be jealous of you because you're going to end up really, really good. Superbia is a card of something superb coming for you. Look at the peacock's feathers. They're beautiful, okay? But also it speaks of vanity. It does not speak of vanity here. As I said, I think that many people, and you guys are Leos, I'm not going to say that you're boastful, and I'm not going to say it. Okay? Beautiful ending. Okay? Beautiful, Leo. I think I will leave it at that. Please check out your rising sign and your moon sign for more clarity. This is a wonderful month. It looks as though we are beginning in a really good cycle. I think that after a year and a half, I think everything's going to be good and stable once the eclipse is finished in your sign. I do wish you well. Thank you so much for taking the time out. And I'm sending you my blessings. Bye for now, Leo.